Uncle Shay, you wrong on this one.
Yeah, Shannon, come on, man.
And for people that want to know, we're going to explain.
This is SOS. I'm Squish. SOSReality. You got a nice juicy here. What is it? I'm Squish. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below, even if we're
trash
on the yard.
Also, go to that description box down below.
Yep.
Get you some stuff from Amazon.
Yeah, get you some nice stuff from Amazon.
And go from there.
Yep. Today's topic, man, we watched Shannon Sharpe discuss the NFL. What was it?
Donating $250 million
to what? The black community, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, social justice. You know, social justice thing. So basically to help out with Black Lives Matter and different things like that, different organizations like that.
We're going to go in and, you know, at least some commentary. We're going to talk about this pretty much. I'm going to let some beautiful bean footage play and let y'all hear Shannon's opinion on this.
Okay.
Saying now, you're talking about $25 million a year. 32 owners. That's less than 800,000. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Stan Kroenke might be the wealthiest owner at about 13 billion. The least, maybe Mark Davis, about 800 million. So what's $780,000 to them a year still? Not much. But see, I need something that's more valuable than their money. I need their voices. I need their time. Skip, you know the most powerful people in DC is? It's not the law workers, it's the lobbyists. Because they the one that pitch it to the lawmakers. That's what we need, Jerry and them. That's what we need, Jerry Jones and Dan Snyder and tomorrow. That's what we need. We need to say, you know what, we got to get away with this. We got to do away with qualified immunity. We need a police registry. Because we can't have them doing what they call pass the trash. Yeah. You get all these citations in one department, and guess what? You move down the road and you pop up at another one. No. We need to know your background. And we need to have, okay, what was the discipline? We need to know. Because we're like, okay, I'm talking to you. This is your discipline.
What you think, Smitty?
I think I got a lot to say about this. Let's just start first.
Okay. My thing about the situation is, people, America, we always talk about this. What is America, Smitty?
Corporation.
A corporation. You have to have an end game when you're trying to get something done, whether it be laws changed or you telling them to cut a check. It's supposed to be an end game of you trying to, what do they call, complete a goal. The thing I don't like about this is, the ally thing, I get what he's saying, but I think it gives people a little too much power. Black community got to realize nobody can psychologically fix yourself with yourself. Now, if they want to do things to, like I said, make relations better or like something to do with property or something like that, okay, cool. But nobody else's community is not up to them to fix us psychologically. We're going to have to do that.
Now, that's why I say Uncle Shay got this wrong. Now, when you talk about lobbyists, right, voicing their opinions, and he's talking about Jerry, he's gonna go into Jerry Jones, we need their voices. It ain't about voicing your opinion. It's about putting your money where your mouth is. So what do I don't want to get too specific, but I say certain groups, when they want laws passed, they come as a collective group with their money and tell the politicians, we're not going to select you unless you fight for us. And if not, you're going to lose this money and you're going to lose this vote. Yeah. And if you don't want to do it, we'll go to somebody else, get our own elected official that we want in there that's going to fight for us to get those laws changed. Now, when you talk about lobbyists, that's part of being a lobbyist. But they have money and community to go behind it. He's simplifying it. Everything he's saying is not as simple as he's saying. Yeah. And he's basically saying he wants them to be the lobbyists, Jerry and them, and all the other owners. So what's that telling you? That means that they're the lobbyists. They're the ones that own that community. Yeah. And so whatever their goal or whatever they want, their agenda, they gonna say their agenda, not our agenda. Yeah. See, that's why I have a problem with that. See, people think it's just about we gotta voice our opinion. No, we gotta have money backing us, and we gotta back ourselves. Yeah. And when we do it, then we got to come with the correct agenda and what specifically is the resolutions that we want to come with. Yeah. See, when you leave it to somebody else, it's like I'm gonna relate this to you having a family. Okay, you can have some cousins, right? Yeah. And you can help your cousins out. And I'm talking about if you're mom and dad and you got some kids and your kids have some cousins, some younger cousins, you can even have one of them live with you.
Yeah.
But if they got 5 of them, is all of them going to live with you? Will you treat all of them the same? Also, at the same thing, are you going to take on every battle with them? No, because sometimes you got to look out for yourself. So that's why I'm relating that it's the same thing. If I'm from another race, yes, I will help you out, but I cannot do everything for you.
Yeah. Remember how we said, y'all remember the Jay-Z, Colin Kaepernick thing, how they would get mad at Jay-Z and all that? And they was like, Colin Neal, but what next? Mm-hmm. Like I said, have a end game toward what you're doing. And sometimes I do think it's just crime with no end game.
Yes.
And like I said, with Shannon, man, it sounds like, there's no nice way to put it. It sounds like he needs a warm hug from Jerry now. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to give somebody that much power.
Yeah, that's too much power.
Yeah, that's too much power to give somebody.
You can't, and see, this is what I say. I think a different way. Me and my brother and my sister and all them, we think a different way. Yes, we're supposed to point things out. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. When something happened, supposed to point it out, tell them what's going on. Then after that, we have to come with steps to the resolution. Yeah. If we have no steps behind it, and you telling me that the resolution is to go to somebody else to fund your resolution, what sense do that make? You're just trading in one devil for another. So that's why I say, people, that's not the end goal. That cannot be the end goal. That cannot be the end goal that we got to go to them and then they got to help us out that way. That can never be the end goal.
Yeah. I even said it, man, with the two, because, you know, sometimes you don't want to get that perceived as you're never happy, like what next?
Yes.
Because I guess, you know, from the NFL's look, I'm guessing if they like, hey, man, we just gave y'all $250 million to do something with it, and you still come back to me, I think people start getting that mentality of you can never be satisfied.
Yes.
And you don't want to give that, you know, you don't want to go down that path to where they feel like no matter what's going on, you're never going to be satisfied, because that's exactly what that comes off as. Cut that check, take that $250.
Now,
try to do something with it.
Now, some people throughout history might be controversial. I'm not going to say their names because I don't want us getting demonetized. They do have good thoughts on this regard. You do have to take care of your own community first before you can move forward. Now, the other stuff, like, you know, I don't come up with the crime stuff and nothing like that, but I'm just saying you have to build your community up first in order to advance like you want to.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed.
And I just don't like when I hear stuff like this from not just Shannon, other people say stuff like this too. Well, we need your voices. We need y'all help. We need this and this and this. Say, man, do you know when you do that, you're giving power to the whoever? It's like being in a relationship with well, let me leave that alone. I'm just leave that alone. I'm just going to say you give them more power. That's all it is, man.
Like I said, from a human standpoint, like we'll probably do one on Dave Chappelle too.
Yeah.
But from a human standpoint, I do look at people psychologically, how they could watch something happen and not say, hey, that's wrong if we were on the whole globalist thing going on in the world. We all care about each other. But yeah, when it comes to like fixing your own community, man, you're going to have to pull. What are the thing I always tell you, man? If me and you right now, we on the ship, we get stranded on the boat right now in the middle of the ocean. And what does sitting there just screaming the whole time we on the boat, we stranded do? Nothing. We're here. We got to pick a direction on where we want to paddle to get where we want to go. Just sitting on the boat screaming and wasting energy that we stranded the whole time does nothing. Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's the boat we own in America.
Yeah. A lot of people are just screaming on the boat, no direction, not trying to make anything happen. They just want to sit, say stranded at sea and scream they stranded the whole time. Nope. Let's get some paddles. Let's pick a direction.
Now, two YouTubers that's controversial, they no longer do YouTube videos. They on other platforms. Their first thing they always say, and I agree with this 100%, it starts with you first, then it starts with your family, to build on your family. So basically, start with yourself first, make yourself better, try to see what you can do to help out the situation with your community or whatever you're doing. Then you have your family go after that. I mean, and then it's steps. It's incremental steps. Yeah. Okay, then if your family gets on board, then you go to another step. Hey, let's try to get, it's not a just simple fix. What he's talking about, that is never that simple.
Yeah. And I like saying it too, but it just seems like I said, man, it seems like it's like begging, you know, please, 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 warm hug.
Please accept me.
Yeah,
please accept me.
Accept me, warm hug, man. You need to be looking in the mirror and accept it yourself. You know, be back. What do I say?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, we just wanted to come with this topic. I seen this and I couldn't believe he was on live TV doing this. And I'm like, wow, Shannon. You know, Shannon talk about a lot of racial stuff. And I get it. But okay, they threw 250 million. I ain't saying be satisfied with it. I'm just saying your reaction after that is we need their voices.
Yeah.
Keyword need.
Like I said,
need.
America is a corporation, man. A big part of the black community is not understanding how to manipulate money. That is a big part of our issue. We got a lot of money that goes out and never comes in. It doesn't flip. So we don't. When we learn how to manipulate money, you can actually. Hey, and I hate to say it, in my opinion, this is a start. Cut a check for 250. You want, or well, you want more than that. One cup of tea and a warm hug after that. Cut the check. We're in a corporation. Cut the check. We're gonna try to fix something financially. We gotta psychologically fix ourselves, man. We can't be asking other people to psychologically fix us. That's something on us that we gotta fix.
Yeah. And some of y'all might not like what we say, but the truth is, man, you do have to fix yourself first before you can fix anything else.
Yep.
Like I said, take care of your own house before you try to fix somebody else's house.
Yeah, because you know what I tell you, Smitty, my thing is not ignoring the environment. Yes, the environment is pretty messed up. We understand that the environment is messed up. But like I said, it does start with you. You got to fix things on your own.
It is what it is on that, man. This is just SOS Reality coming, a new episode. Man, that warm hug, man. Shannon needs a hug. That's what we're going to name this. Man. Shannon needs a hug.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Also,
below.
Even if we're trash on the yard.
Just down in that description box and look for some warm hugs.
This is our reality. Shannon, man, hey, you missed the mark on this one, man.
Yeah.
We watch you all the time, but
I
you
like
missed the mark.
Shannon too, man. But that one, I'm like, come on, man. We begging, cut that check for. Let's take this check for 250 and try to fix some community or something. Use it. You did get something, like I said. I heard they got the laws changed with you people using their knee in the neck. Certain things have changed over the course, so you know.
But from there.
It's SOSReality, man.
Appreciate y'all come see another episode. Y'all have a good one.